Very good afternoon. Again, this is Dr. Sheikh Yasin. I'm a certified independent director, principal consultant for real estate, business coach, franchisee consultant, international corporate dinner and motivation speaker. Today, I'm visiting to IREX exhibition in Dubai, downtown Anantara Hotel in Business Bay. So, I'm going to meet today Mr. Jessy, who is a CEO of this Roots in Canada Immigration. So, we wanted to know something from Jessy. Jessy, tell us something about Canada first.
I think Canada's great. I wouldn't be here telling entrepreneurs and investors to come to Canada if I didn't believe in it.
Absolutely, Canada is the best, and we as an Indian, we love to travel to Canada. And as you know that North Indian people, especially from Punjab and all, they are going to all the way to Canada to find opportunities in businesses, for job opportunities and all. But which is the best way that we can approach to you for the immigration to Canada?
So Canada likes people who are actually wanting to come
Okay.
and actively operate a business, right?
Okay.
Not like many people in the room who are offering really passive
Okay.
investment options. Canada wants hungry entrepreneurs who are going to come,
Okay.
employ Canadian citizens, and
Okay.
contribute to the Canadian economy.
Okay.
If that's you, we can probably help you out.
Through your company, what type of services you are providing to the end users, basically?
Yeah, so it's we're doing work permits under the intra-company transfer category, work permits for entrepreneurs,
Okay.
and then getting them onto permanent residence or pathways, either federally through express entry or through provincial entrepreneur streams.
So, which is the best way to get the permanent residency in Canada?
It's really specific to your case.
Okay.
This is why we do one-on-one consultations with all our clients, figure out their goals,
Okay.
figure out their timeline, figure out how much they want to spend, and we come up with a personalized plan for them. I don't like cookie cutter solutions
Okay.
because you aren't a cookie cutter human.
Right.
I'm not a cookie cutter human. So we want to talk to you and figure out what's best for you to get one of Canada's 80 programs
Okay.
and make it happen.
So, which is minimum amount that we need to invest in Canada to go there and to get the residency permit?
What we say is between $150,000 and $300,000
Okay.
on the low end. Obviously, if you're buying a business in Canada, you may pay more. But the immigration strategy in itself is not depending on how much you pay.
Okay.
It's what is your business plan and is it going to create an economic benefit to Canada?
So basically, how many days it takes to start or to register a company in Canada to start the business?
Oh, we can get you a company registered in under 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
quick.
documentation is a very tedious procedure. It's simple one.
No, it's fairly straightforward. You just need to be the owner of the business. You need to, incorporate it either
Okay.
provincially or federally.
Okay.
And then we use that as the basis to do your work permit submission.
Yeah, this we talks about business. If someone individual or personal, he or she wanted to visit to Canada to get job opportunity there. So what kind of immigration do you provide to that particular person?
So what we don't do is we don't match individuals with employers. That's not what we do.
That is a different story.
Yeah.
But individual I'm talking about.
In an individual who wants to come and operate a business,
Yes.
the pathway is that they come,
Okay.
they start their business, they start making money, they start employing Canadians, and then they meet the requirements of the provincial or federal permanent residence program.
This program, it's minimum qualification what
There
you need
are-
for Indian people.
There are many programs. I can't talk only about
Okay.
one. for
What is the
permanent.
minimum qualification?
Generally speaking, a basic level of English,
Okay.
about 5 out of 10 or higher.
Okay.
And then you're operating a Canadian business.
Okay.
You have either the work experience behind you to prove that you're an entrepreneur
Okay.
and a successful one, or the educational credentials. Maybe if you're a bit younger and just starting off, it's largely about the drive.
In this IREX exhibition, there are a lot of people. They came for golden visa, for other type of visa, for US, for Mauritius, for Australia, for Greece, for Poland, for Bermuda, for Malta, and for many countries. So, what is one good uniqueness about Canada so that people can approach to you?
We're the only people in the room who are giving you a wealth generation vehicle through a Canadian business, right?
Okay.
Everybody else, they're asking for your investment The government takes that money, and that's essentially what you've paid for your passport or your residence permit.
Right.
Canada, you're buying a business or operating a business and generating wealth, and it's an investment in your future from a money standpoint. You're
Right.
not just paying for
Paying
a
for that.
passport.
Okay. Yeah. So, which is the best option, I would say, for my audience if they can go either Canada or US?
Uh,
It's a
I'm-
difficult
I'm-
question. I know that.
I'm biased. I think you should come to Canada. We
Okay.
don't restrict your immigration or make you wait longer because of your country of citizenship,
Yeah.
like the U.S. does. And we also don't take your passive money and make it into Canadian income, right? Like we offer something to invest in.
Okay. In terms of safety and security, which is the best thing that we can realize in Canada as Indians?
I mean, there's a huge Indian community there.
Right.
A lot of expats really love coming into Canada and finding a community. You can find your food. You can find your
Your all type
Yeah.
of people over there.
exactly.
So, if I get the residence, permanent residency in Canada, what sort of facilities for me and for my family and for my kids in terms of education and
Yeah.
health?
Free public education, free public health care. You can begin investing in your Canadian pension for when you're ready to retire.
Really?
Yeah, you. It's not like the Middle East. You
So-
don't
Pay for
pay
each and
for
every.
everything in the moment of your most need. You've given your time, you've given your energy, you've invested in Canada, and Canada gives it back to you.
I was listening 10 years before saying that Canada is the land of opportunities. But that still exists in Canada? It's a really
Yes.
land of opportunity?
I think so. As long as you're willing to work hard, Canada is an opportunity for you to run a business.
Tell us one good reason why people they want to migrate to Canada.
The winter.
Only
I
winter?
just no. They want to come because they see it as an investment in their future.
Okay.
They see it as a way to have something to generate wealth for the long term and receive the benefits of security and stability going forward.
So in India, especially a lot of students, they have their aspiration to go to Canada for the higher education opportunities. What do you want to say for them?
Student pathways are actually getting a bit more difficult because Canada is reducing the number of student intakes this year. So just to be very honest, we're seeing a kind of downturn in the student market.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So are you planning to visit India anytime soon to showcase your services to our
Yeah.
Indian people or Indian community?
We're going to be in Delhi in April, and we can, we'll be visiting some other places while we're there. But yeah, we will be there in April.
How people can reach to you, Jessy?
You can visit our website, rooteimmigration.ca.
Okay.
ROOTIMMIGRATION.ca.
So what are your basic charges, to process all these documentations and all?
So we offer an end-to-end service. Typically, we charge anywhere between a process over a 4-year period
Okay.
ranges from about 60 to 70,000 US dollars.
Thank you very much, Jessy, for your absolute good information
Thank
for Canadian immigration process. So I would like to see, most of my clients, they will try to reach to you on your website,
Yeah.
on your telephone also, and definitely you have to get some potential leads out of this.
Excellent.
So thank you very much
for
once
your
again.
time.